Good morning. It's very early morning on April 27th, 2022, and I just want to share 3 items of interest that have been drawn, and I put them in date order. So the first one, I'm sorry, it doesn't have this in color, but it is on my channel earlier in color, but I didn't find it handy. But this one was dated on actually it was drawn on May 7th, 2020, but it wasn't completed until the drawing was added to more on June 7th, 2020. And so this one relates to me, it's like the Eiffel Tower, and it's also like a peace sign, and it's called Not All Roads Lead to Heaven. And so in this drawing, it represents a lot of beliefs here, and like I said, look on our previous page on this channel for this drawing in color. But this one, it's like unbeknownst to the people, they're driving on this one-way street, both of them on both sides. I would say it's like I said, it's like the Eiffel Tower or the Road of Peace, whichever you want to call it here. And unbeknownst to them, they're literally going to dead end crash into each other, and they're going to die a physical death. So what road of life are we on, where it will determine our spiritual destiny, because we will live forever, but we of course would like to live forever. I would think most of us would like to live forever in heaven. And so what I saw in this is that this bottom portion represents hell, unfortunately, and the people here sought the Lord with half their heart, and the people that went to heaven sought God with their whole heart. So anyway, it's really cool in even the research of this Eiffel Tower and how things went with that, and the building of it, the delay of it, and after I had looked at this, I saw that the South Africa, their flag, looks like this. It's like sideways, like the peace sign or the Eiffel Tower. So that was kind of interesting. So this is the first drawing, and I think something's going to happen. Like Lord's going to do something related to the Eiffel Tower, the U.S. of course. Also, in that, like I said, this is like the Eiffel Tower, but also to me it represents peace, so it could be world peace, right? And then the second one here is related to the Washington Monument. And so, America was based on the Pilgrims, coming over and meeting with the Indians, and the Pilgrims were trying to get away from Europe, actually, and so they had come over to our country, to America, and they were Christians. And so I got this vision, or this picture. Again, I have this drawing also colored on a previous video, and it shows the stars in the flag up here. But it's just interesting that I got this vision of like a new birth happening back in America, of freedom, and it says America Arise. And it's interesting that even here it kind of looks like a cross right here, with the sun there. But I believe something's going to happen with the Washington Monument. I don't know what, but it's just interesting. Again, we got the Eiffel Tower, and then we got the Washington Monument, and this one was on September 1st, 2021, and this one again was May and June of 2020, and then this one was October 2021, and it's really, I meant to, at first I was going to color this wave just the red wave. But then I ended up putting, like blue and red to represent Republican and Democrats. And I saw a vision of, in this drawing, of the Statue of Liberty and the sun and the wave, right? And it's interesting how this drawing came about, in that the wave looks like the mask, and then the sun has like a crown of thorns on it. And here in our world, we have the virus, which is like a crown of thorns. And then the Statue of Liberty has a crown of thorns. And Jesus, the Son of God, has had to, the people had put a crown of thorns on Jesus. And so, anyway, I think something's going to happen too with the Statue of Liberty. This vision in this drawing is that the Statue of Liberty represents, of course, the American people and our freedoms in America, and that the Statue of Liberty actually falls into the ocean, but yet the sun rises, which liberty and justice and freedom for all arise, as the sun arrives after this happens. So I don't know exactly what's going to happen, but I just know that it's interesting that God had me do these drawings. And here's another one that, to me, it actually makes me think of two types of people, just because it's got this like headband on there, which I think of the Muslim people, with the headband, but I also had put it like in rainbow colors, so then it makes me think of the LGBT community. And but the verse that goes with this is from Isaiah chapter 6 or 60, sorry. And it says, "Arise, shine, for thy light is come, and the glory of the Lord is risen upon thee." So Isaiah 60 verse 1. And so again, this one was 11/7/2021. So God's going to be doing some great work within our country and the world, in all areas of the world. And I just kind of, I guess, keep an eye on it. Well, it's going to be interesting to see what happens with the Eiffel Tower, the Washington Monument, and the Statue of Liberty, and the sun and the sea, I guess. So anyway, just a little bits and pieces here that I tried to just put this little video together. I thank you for your time, and check out some of my other videos, and especially the ones that are in color with these same drawings. So take care and God bless, okay? And may we all go to heaven. What a day that will be. Good night.